The atmosphere and spirit of the healthcare hackathon here in Erlangen is very good. There are so many people, they are so motivated, they started hacking right away. It's great to be here. The feedback I have gained from the hackers is basically that the challenges are so interesting that they have really problems to decide to which challenge to go, and I think that's pretty good. So you have made a good job here to get the right people to the right place.
So the atmosphere at this hackathon is simply fantastic. You see so many young, bright minds working passionately on real-world problems, driving solutions that help us all together to move forward in a more innovative world. The Healthcare Hackathon Bayern really connects to Siemens Healthineers in multiple different ways, because of course we are driving innovation and we're always looking for bright minds, because innovation is always driven by bright minds. But it's also this context of a super fast, innovative sprint where you have 3 days to come up with something brilliant. And today is the second day, and you're already seeing quite a lot of brilliant things happening.
So the atmosphere and spirit of the Healthcare Hackathon Bayern in Erlangen is being very positive. I see people from many different backgrounds. They're all excited to be here. They were all very eager to see the presentations and to get their challenges done. So it's been overall very positive so far. So the benefit of being a challenge owner or a sponsor is that you get to know people from other companies. You get to promote your company as well. And from our perspective also getting them engaged into the healthcare industry, and in particular to your company, giving it sponsoring it is a way of also putting your company there on the spot, in the spotlight.
The atmosphere and spirit of the Healthcare Hackathon Bayern in Erlangen is a pure hackathon, a lot of innovation, new ideas, everybody's super friendly and excited to make something great happen and innovate. The feedback I have gained from hackers is that they really enjoy our challenge and are also challenging our challenge and bringing new ideas that we haven't thought of. So it's very exciting for us to also see where people are taking our ideas and giving it a new spin.
Our company, Siemens Healthineers, we are located here in Erlangen. It's also our home. And of course, Erlangen has quite unique setting for healthcare, right? So with the Medical Valley, we have quite unique setting as well with the university clinic and also the university itself, FAU, which are quite committed to, basically also the healthcare. It's a healthcare city here. And for us, this is also quite unique ecosystem here. You have, with the FAU, really people who are so much motivated to build things. There's a huge startup network, entrepreneurial spirit. We have associations here in Erlangen. And everything drives towards creating new solutions. If it's within a startup, if it's within a huge company like Siemens Healthineers, if it's within research, it's always like bringing the next big thing out. And I think this is quite unique in Erlangen. And the hackathon itself, it's a fast-paced innovation method, which is also basically bringing these possibilities. And in the past, I have seen quite some startups as well getting built out of hackathons. And I think that's why it's an ideal place, especially for a healthcare hackathon.
The benefit of being a challenge owner is that, well, you get new ideas from people who are quite intelligent, and usually we often think in a box, and yet get ideas from out of this box is pretty good, and that's the reason why I have a challenge here.
The benefit of being a challenge owner sponsor is that, first of all, we're connecting with a lot of new people. We are bringing out our brand, advertising to people, and also probably recruiting some of these great students that we see here, and also build on top of the challenges. So we don't just want to give a challenge, but we want to actually build this into a product and bring it to market. For Caire, it is important to drive innovation processes in the healthcare sector, because in healthcare we can actually really provide a benefit to society and help the workers who are struggling the most, and really have a positive impact.
For AWS, it is important to drive innovation processes in the healthcare sector, because we do care about all the healthcare industry. We want it to be more innovative. We want to help patients healthcare, physicians, nurses, everyone, to optimize everything as much as possible, because there's going to be a lack of workers in the future, and we want to help them innovate in healthcare to help healthcare professionals and patients. Another topic that I see worked on at future hackathons would be still to continue with AI problems that can be solved with AI, but also, for example, from a security standpoint, it's super important to have data secure in healthcare, so that could be another topic that could be taken a look at.
The whole success of Siemens Healthineers builds on innovation. A hackathon is a fantastic methodology in our nowadays fast-moving digital world to drive innovation and to stay an innovation leader, as our history shows that we have been, and we also want to be in the future with new formats like hackathons. There's almost no sector that could not profit from hackathons. Hackathons bring together brilliant young minds and enable you to think outside of the box with new solutions to existing problems. Try it out on your own and you might be successful.
If I had to choose 3 words to describe the Healthcare Hackathon Bayern in Erlangen, it would probably be exciting, challenging, and positive.
Interesting, many motivated people, and a good location.
For me, it's innovation, it's drive, and it's talent.
My message to future hackers, challenge owners and sponsors: join us with an open mind. It's not about just coding, it's about co-creating the future of healthcare.
For me, as part of the organizing team, these 3 days are really special because it's just so fun to see all of our hard work that we've put into this event pay off, and to see so many creative minds coming together and working on innovative concepts.
For Medical Valley, it is important to organize the Healthcare Hackathon in Erlangen, because Medical Valley stands for innovation, and the Healthcare Hackathon brings that mission to life.
The spirit of Healthcare Hackathon Bayern in Erlangen is and was very great, and I really enjoyed it. And the way we as a team worked, it was very amazing for us. We had a very diverse and very peaceful team, and I really enjoyed working with each one of them, and it was great, and I really enjoyed it.
Another topic or other topics that could be worked out in the future, in future hackathons, could be, for me, the topic would be edutainment and gamification, because I think learning and fun is not a contradiction.
My message to future hackers is: don't forget your end user, keep talking to the jury members and product owners, and don't forget to have fun.
The feedback I have gained from hackers is that the topics were really interesting but also challenging, very diverse, and it was really cool to be able to test out so many different tools and platforms.
My message to future hackers, sponsors and challenge owners is, especially for your hackers, have a good team spirit.
My message to future hackers is: keep innovating, keep hacking, and make the world a better place.
Another topic which I would see being worked on in future hackathon would be robotics.
The atmosphere and spirit of the Healthcare Hackathon Bayern in Erlangen is super innovative, super relaxed on a Friday night, but really stressful in the hour coming up to the presentation.
If I would describe the Healthcare Hackathon in Bayern in Erlangen, it would be creative for all the solutions proposed by the multiple teams. It would be collaborative because I met these 2 guys here and they are very fun. And it would be very motivating because now I'm super motivated and excited.
And I was motivated to participate in the hackathon, to sharpening my coding skills and to see what the coding community is up to.
We would describe the Healthcare Hackathon in Bayern in Erlangen with 3 words: innovative, creative, and fun.
My message to future hackers, sponsors and challenge owners is that if it's your first hackathon, it won't be your last.